Alright, so I had an aardvark video, but I feel like I'm gonna put that one off until I can get a little bit better of a game, so I was kinda trying to find something I could post today, and I've been trying to get polar bear for a while, like a good polar bear game, and it's been like a few days of me just trying to get the polar bear, so I'm kinda like, I was kinda mauling over it at this point. And so this is maybe an hour ago, and I thought I'd give it one more try, and this was actually my first game, so I was gonna say, like, at 5 games I'll stop it, but this was game 1, so I'm really proud of this one. Anyway, so it's a very standard start on my chicken pack, just like opossums, trying to look for stuff. I'm able to get the hatching chick turn 3, which is an amazing grab. You'll see here we get extremely unlucky with our team because we just fight something that kills our biggest units instantly. Pretty handy loss for us, but that's okay. Capybara, probably maybe one of the best tier 3s right now. It's better than can, like, you just having it is getting a can and you can buff your own thing with it, which is really nice. Your own, like, capybara in the shop, and then you can kind of stack them to a certain point. But anyways, so this early game just contains getting like a bunch of sea urchins and just trying to stick around long enough to get to turn 7 so I can like level up into the polar bear. But you'll see here, able to do that, grab another capybara, and here I just sell the hatching chick. I freeze that chocolate and buy another doorhead ant, because I wanted the crow, and I'm probably going to level up the doorhead ant next turn, but I needed something now to help me. So my main goal here was just, like, live, and I did a pretty good job at it. Here I get another doorhead ant instead, and I just go ahead and take the hatching chick again because it has good stats and a good ability, and I decide that I'm going to get a level 2. Maybe in hindsight should have kept it, but, you know, not a super big deal. We do end up losing that game too. Here I'm rolling for just that hatching chick. I do get rhino. Maybe should have sold sea urchin for it, but I'm not actually sure what I do next. I merge them and buy links. That makes sense. I think I'm just trying to snipe something important to get it out of the way, and make my odds better to, like, stick around till the end. Normally, I think I'd be running Stoat, but Stoat lately has not been good because people have been trying to win early, to hopefully go full monkey scaling at the end and win, like, a turn 13, which is boring. But here we get Stingray and 3 hearts, not a great spot to be, so I take a Stinky Sock instead of Flashlight to help me. Link's doing, like, a decent job, I guess. It's not like we were really gonna struggle, but I wish it hit the turkey or the toad or both. Turn 9 finally. Freeze that Stingray to renew it once I get it. And here we get actually the perfect thing, so level 2 immediately. And next turn we're gonna be able to buy that Stingray for a bunch of stats on our already existing Stingray, and we get refreshment on our Stinky Sock. Luckily, our hatching chick stops those because of the capybara that buffed it earlier. And you can just see here kind of the scaling that's about to start happening. Here I grab Stinky Sock level 2. I was hoping for a better thing, but you know, it's fine. I think I just roll here. Yeah. And now you can kind of see it start to take a landslide. So now that I have one level 2, Should be really easy to scale up, like another one in the shop if I wanted to. Here you can see we win pretty easy. But I think my favorite part is, I believe it starts this turn, but you can see me rolling here for something good. I just take melon. And you can see me grab boar here. That's because I'm going boar. Because boar is actually insane with the polar bear. Because boar, you kind of need it to be strong for it to work how you want it to. And luckily that did that here. So, anyways, we do lose that round because of our stingrays, just like base stats. You see the waffle in the shop, so I just end up taking it. But yeah, maybe should have put more stuff in this pack that could be scaled with polar bear and be good. But I think enough was put into the pack with just boar. I think reindeer might have also been good, seeing that in the shop right now. But I just had been taking boar in previous games, so it's what was on the brain. Lose that game 2. Now we're on lethal, which is scary. But we do buy boar number 1. And notice how I say boar number 1, because I get multiple. And now I'm just trying to win as fast as possible. I'm thinking, like, I need melon, but I also want that waffle for Stinky Sock. So I believe what I end up doing is I sell that, buy the clam, buy that melon, and then roll once. Maybe you should have unfrozen the Nyala, but you'll see in the next turn that it doesn't really seem to matter. Obviously, the sea urchin doesn't do a lot because my boar is just scaling off of being able to hit it. But both hits from the polar bear hit the boar, which is 1 in 9 chance, so I got pretty lucky there. But now I want the level 3, and now I don't really know what to scale. Maybe should have frozen that tiger instead of the Nyala. Sometimes I can help the boar. But we are able to pretty handily win there. And now we're on 9 wins, so now I'm really scared at this point. You know, I was worried about, like, what exactly was going on. It's gonna sell that too, and so now we have some protection. I wish we would have found another melon, but worst case scenario, we can take the spiny next turn. But we get pretty lucky here with our matchmaking. A hippo with mushroom for some reason. I guess it's for another kangaroo hit. But we do pretty handily win there with our giant boar that we got from the polar bear. You can see too, that's a level up achievement for me. I'd never really gotten it before. Anyways, I hope you all had a good day. I just beat Margit in Elden Ring, so I'm doing pretty well. That was making me struggle for a while. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.